Game time, Nekoosa and Osseo. Here's your starting lineup. First for Nekoosa, leading off at shortstop, Carissa Coate. Hitting second in center field, Sophia Gaup. Hitting third is the catcher, Ashlyn Garza. Hitting fourth at first base is Montana Rowe. Montana also mic'd up today. Hitting fifth is the pitcher, Jackie Beadle. Hitting sixth at third base, Kylie Hemmingson. Hitting seventh in right field, Lily Rhodes. Hitting eighth at second base is Alexa Borboom, and hitting ninth in left field is Jackie Gomez. Coate, Gaup, Garza, Rowe, Beadle, Hemmingson, Rhodes, Borboom, and Gomez, beg your pardon. We'll get you the starting lineup for Osseo in the next inning. This one hit to third, throw to first in time.
Let's go, Soap, let's go.
So runner on first with nobody out. And here is Sophia Gaup.
Good eye. You have the Soap.
This one is pop foul.
Ball magnet. You got the Soap. Let's go, Soap, you got this.
That voice you hear is Montana Rowe from Nekoosa, mic'd up on W7.
You got the Soap.
This one hit to second, throw to first in time. So 2 outs.
You got the Sash, let's go for it.
And here is Ashlyn Garza.
You got the Sash, let's go for it. You got the Sash, let's go for it.
That one upstairs.
Good eye, good eye.
2 balls and 1 strike on Ashlyn Garza with 2 outs and nobody on. That one is
Nice.
missed. Three and 1. And this one hit to center, base hit. It'll roll to the fence, and Ashlyn Garza will cruise into second with a 2-out double.
Nice, Ash.
And now here is Montana Rowe. First pitch shot down the line at first and foul. 0-1 on Rowe. And this one popped up, twisting foul.
Okay.
And out of play.
Yes.
0-2 to Rowe is outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes with a runner at second and 2 outs in the top of the first.
Okay.
And swing and a miss. Throw down to first, and that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And there was a runner left. Half an inning in, Nekoosa nothing. Osseo coming up.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Finding Girls Basketball. W7 is for the girls.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Germantown Girls Volleyball. I'm Lauren Sitter.
I'm Abby Liker.
And W7 is for the girls.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Bottom of the first. Here is your lineup for Osseo. Leading off is the pitcher, Katie Skog, hitting second at first base. Maddie Ludstra hitting third is the catcher, Elise Dahl. Hitting fourth in center field, Trin Knudsen. Hitting fifth at second base is Addie Coxleyan. Hitting sixth, the shortstop, Haley Knudsen. Hitting seventh in left field, Riley Johnson. Hitting eighth in right field is Frankie Drummer. And hitting ninth at third base is Delaney Yokel. Skog, Ludstra, Dahl, Knudsen, Coxleyan, Knudsen, Johnson, Drummer, and Yokel. That's your lineup for Osseo. Bottom of the first. This one hit to center and caught. Nice catch in center field for the out.
You got this, Beetle.
So nice play by Sophia Gopp in center field. That's the first out. Now here's Maddie Lunstra.
All right, Beetle, you got this.
First pitch strike.
1-1.
And this one is hit to right field, and that's going to roll to the fence. Lunstra digging for third and in there. So Maddie Lunstra with a one-out triple. And now Elise Dahl.
You got this, Beetle. Nice pitch, Beetle.
Jackie Beadle on the circle today for Nekoosa. Do me a favor, put your comments in. Let us know who you're watching, where you're watching from. Love to hear from you. Hope you're enjoying the W7 coverage of the Division II state tournament.
You got this, Beetle. Let's go on 5.
And that one's upstairs.
Very good. You and Ash.
1 ball and 2 strikes on Elise Dahl, with a runner at third and 1 out in the first.
You got it, Beetle.
This one hit to second, only play is first, and a run scores. So Lundström scores on the ground out by Elise Dahl.
Very good. 2 down.
Hit it to the right side of the infield, and the runner comes in. That's what you want to do. And Osseo on the board, 1-0.
Nice stop, Ash. You got it, Beetle. Nice
Swing and a
hit,
miss.
Beetle.
Montana Rowe at first base, mic'd up on W7.
These cleats are burning my feet. You got this, Beetle.
Swing and a miss.
Hit. You got it, Beetle.
This one down the line at third and foul.
You got it, Beetle. You got 1-5.
Winner of this game will play Viroqua at 6 o'clock. Viroqua beat Grantsburg 8-4.
You got it, Beetle.
Grantsburg will play the loser of this game. That one's
Nice,
popped up to
Kylie.
third and caught for the out, and that retires the side. 1 run for Osseo in the first. We've played 1. Osseo 1, Nekoosa nothing. You're watching W7 Live.
You don't know W7, then you don't know Wauwatosa West girls volleyball.
Very good.
Did it, Bobby.
If you don't know W7, then you don't know Miss Scott Softball. I'm Callie Krieger. I'm Abby Garso. And W7 is for the girls.
We got the beat, we got the beat, we got the beat. Yeah, we got it.
Top of the second. Jackie Bedell, Kylie Hemmingson, and Lily Rhodes for Nekoosa in the second. We got all kinds of fun facts on the Nekoosa teams. Bailey Rashevsky was nice enough to send us some. So for Jackie, her nickname is Beetle. Seems fitting. You spell her last name Beadell. I assume it's pronounced Bedell, and her nickname is Beetle. 1-1. You can hear her teammates yelling, "Go Beetle!" This one hit down the line, and that's a foul ball. Woo! That was close. 1-2. So the winner of this game gets Viroqua at 6. The loser against Grantsburg tomorrow at 10 a.m. Inside corner, strike 3, and Jackie Bedell is retired on strikes. 1 up, 1 down, and here is Kylie Hemmingson. Kylie can write with both hands. That's a pretty good skill. I can barely write with one. And that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike on Kylie Hemmingson with 1 out in the top of the second. Strike 2, 2-2. 2 more games after this, 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. 4 o'clock game will be Fall Creek and Wittenberg. 6 o'clock will be Viroqua and the winner of this one. That Viroqua team looked really good that last game. Full count on Hemmingson, 3-2 with 1 out. Katie ready, and that one foul. In the next game at 4 o'clock, Ella Eichmann will be mic'd up from Wittenberg. We'll get Ella ready to go. Payoff pitch. Ball 4, and Hemmingson draws a walk. So runner on first with 1 out. And here's Lily Rhodes. Lily Rhodes used to play football. So she's retired from football. Let's play first, and safe. It'll be a throwing error on the pitcher. And now you've got first and second with 1 out. It was a bad throw is why. One ball, no strike to Alex Borboom, student council president and leader for Fellowship of Christian Athletes. For Alexa. That one outside. 2-1. Dahl trying to frame it, the catcher for Osseo. And that one is foul. Two and two. First and second, 1 out. Swung on and base hit. Oh, foul, just foul. Just on the right side of the chalk, and we'll do it again. Back to the circle, throw it home and out. So force out. This one also back to the circle. Flip to first in time. And they leave them loaded. And nobody scores. We've played 1.5. Osseo 1, Nekoosa nothing. You're watching W7. Bottom of the second. One nothing in favor of Osseo. Addy Coakley in to lead off. This one popped up foul and out of play. One and two. Swing and a miss, strike three. Tell you what, Nekoosa had bases loaded with one out in their half of the second and come away with nothing. May look back on that later and say, what if? This one bunted foul on Haley Knutson. Swing and a miss. And now 1 and 2. Tell you what, Beatles got a nice change, a really nice changeup. This one down the line at third and foul. I'll be curious the second time through the lineup if Osseo catches up with it or waits on it anyway. I mean, that change has really been working well. Nekoosa already has left 4 runners on base. We're in the second. Off speed, this one into left field and caught. Jackie Gomez on the catch. One ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That changeup does it again. And that retires the side. Nothing across. For Osseo in the second, we played 2. It's 1-0. Osseo over Nekoosa on the Division II State Championship on W7.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin. Top of the third. 1-0 Nekoosa trailing Osseo. Woo, that cold towel feels good. Feel like I just got out of the shower. It is a warm one, folks. It's a warm one. This one hit in the left, face hit. So Sophia Gopp leads off with a single to left. Now Ashlyn Garza squares to bunt and foul. Garza can sing the ABCs backwards. This one is foul. So now 0-2 on Ashlyn Garza. Swing and a miss. Katie Skog pulls the chain on that one. And there is one out. Now Montana Rowe. We had her mic'd up in the first. Montana has a one-eyed chicken named Blinders. True story. That one's a strike. A one-eyed chicken named Blinders. Swung on and foul. You think we make these fun facts up? You couldn't make that stuff up. 1-2 on Blinder's mom. That one missed. 2-2. I took the microphone over to Montana before the game, and I thought she was going to have a panic attack when I put it on her. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is the second out of the third. Now Jackie Beadle, she struck out her first time up. Doing a nice job on the circle. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error for Osseo. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for Nekoosa. This one is hits the runner and out.
And that's going to retire the side. So runner interference, the ball hit the runner. And that will do it. Let me update my scoring here. In the third, we head to the bottom of the third. Your score remains Osseo 1, Nekoosa nothing. You're watching W7 Live.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Notre Dame girls basketball. I'm Georgia Gregory, and W7 is for the girls.
Bottom of the third, 1-0. Osseo, they got one in the first. That's been their scoring so far. Frankie Drummer to lead off in the third. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. And the drummer is no more. Now Delaney Yokel, third base. Strike 3 on the corner, and 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts for Jackie Beadle. And there are 2 outs with nobody on. Katie Skog takes strike 1. This one hit to left. And base hit. Katie around second, and she'll hold there with a 2-out double. Thing just veered off into left field. And now here's Maddie Loonstra, who tripled her last time up. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error for Osseo. They've left none. Nekoosa, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. They've left 5. This one hit to second, flipped to first in time, and that retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. There was a runner left. We've played 3. Score remains Osseo 1, Nekoosa nothing. You're watching the Division II American Legion State Tournament on W7 Live.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Superior Softball. I'm Haley Zembo. I'm Emma Ray. I'm Indigo Fish. And W7 is for the girls.
top of the fourth. 1-0. Osseo. This game's right there for Nekoosa if they want it. They've left 5 runners on so far. Take a quick look at the bracket coming into, as of up to the minute bracket right here. Winner of this game gets Viroqua at 6 o'clock. Loser gets Grantsburg tomorrow at 10. Here's Kylie Hemmingson, first pitch ball, 1-0. Hemmingson walked her first time up. This one hit to first. Step on the bag, 1 up, 1 down in the first, or in the fourth. Loonstra on the play. James, we gotta hide another Jolly Good Soda. They found the last one. Yeah, we gotta hide another one. This one is hit to right and foul. James is gonna go hide a Jolly Good. If you got kids watching, if you're watching remotely and you got kids watching live, let them know. We're gonna post on social a picture of where we hide the Jolly Good Soda. They gotta go find it. When they find it, here's the thing. When you find it, don't just take it. Take a picture of you holding it, and then you get to keep it. Here's Lily Rhodes. That one is, she battles it off and fouls it to the right side. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Rhodes. That one is high, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Right down Broadway, strike 3. And that is the second out as Rhodes goes down on strikes. 2 outs, nobody on for Alexa Borboom. Walked her first time up. Playing second base today. First pitch missed, 1-0. And 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. And now 3-0. She is the tying run. You got to think she'll be taking here. And there's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that one missed. Ball 4, and Borboom draws a walk. Now Jacqueline Gomez reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. Runner on first, 2 outs in the fourth. Game zipping along. First pitch ball, 1-0. And now 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. This one back to the circle, throw to first. In time, and that retires the side. No runs for Nekoosa in the fourth. Three innings in, or 4 innings in, beg your pardon. 3.5 in, try it one more time. 3.5 in, 1-0 Osseo. You're watching W7.
W7, you don't know Germantown girls basketball.
I'm Emily Wisner.
And I'm Natalie McNeil.
And W7 is for the girls.
On up in the fourth. 1-0, Osseo. Two balls and one strike on Elise Dahl. Dahl, Knudsen, and Coxlian in the fourth. 3, 4, 5 hitters, heart of the order. This one hit to right and foul. Two balls, two strikes. Comebacker. Beetle will fire to first for the out. As a line drive right back to her, went off her thigh and hit the ground. She picked it up through first. That is the first out in the fourth. Now Trin Knudsen. Trin popped out to third her first time up. First pitch. Hit hard to first. Rose got it. Step on the bag for the out. Montana Rowe. Nice play at first. And there are two outs. Addie Coxlian. Fair ball. Down the line and right. Digging for second. In there. Looking for third. And we got a ground rule double. And Coxlian will go back to second. It got hung up in the fence. Popped up foul. So a runner at second. With two outs. And there's a base hit into right center. Coming around third. And scoring. Is Knudsen on a double from Haley, or Coxley on a double from Haley Knudsen. And now it's 2-0. Strike. Runner came halfway down the line at third. So 0-1 on Briley Johnson. Now 1-1. Off speed, just tapped foul. One ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 applies the tag, and that retires the side. Osseo gets 1 in the 4th. We've played 4. Your new score, Osseo 2, Nekoosa nothing. You're watching W7 Live.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
First pitch bunted and out at first. Carissa Cody ran down the line at first, almost beat it, but just out. And there's 1 out. Nice bunt. Like the idea. Now here's Sophia Gopp, 1 for 2, the number 2 hitter. This one popped up to second and caught. Gonna try and tag and get to second and in there. Tagged up on a pop fly. Actually, so let me start over. It was popped up, she did not catch it, and she gets to second base. So it's an error at second on the pop-up. Doing too many things at once here. And so a runner at second with 1 out for Ashlyn Garza. There's a strike. We didn't mention Carissa Coate loves cows, specifically Highland cows. And Sophia actually works at her family's ice cream shop in Nekoosa. Boy, that sounds good right now. Garza hits it to first and safe. Infield single for Ashlyn Garza. So now first and third with 1 out, and the go-ahead run, Montana Rowe at the plate. 2-0 in the 5th. Here comes Nekoosa. Two strikeouts for Rowe, both swinging. First pitch ball, 1-0 on Montana. Do it for blinders, Montana. One-eyed chickens don't have a whole lot to live for. Sure, blinders would love to see you crank one out of here and give your team the lead. What chicken wouldn't love that? 1 ball, 1 strike. And 1 out. 2-1 on Montana Row. That one upstairs, 3-1. Jackie Beetle next. 1 out in the 5th. Nekoosa has left 6 runners and still have not scored. Swung on, there's a base hit up the middle. 1 run in. 2 runs in, and we got a tie ball game on a 2 RBI single by Montana Row. Great piece of hitting by Rowe. And we're tied. And now the go-ahead run on first. Jackie Beetle at the plate. Beetle has struck out. And out on runner's interference. This one hit in the center and going to be out on a force at second. So fielder's choice for Beetle. Play is 8-4. So now 2 outs, and there's a base hit in the right center. Digging for third is Beetle, and in there, first and third, as Kylie Hemmingson cracks a base hit in the right. So now first and third with 2 out for Lily Rose. Rose 0 for 2, reached on an error and struck out. First pitch gets away. Beetle was moving down the line and now retreats. Nice job by Dahl keeping it in front of her. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. This one foul. 1-1. Well, we're scheduled for the 4 o'clock game next, which would be Wittenberg and Fall Creek. But they're talking maybe some big storms coming through. I'm going to keep an eye on it because if that happens, we're going to have to close up shop here because I can't get my equipment in a downpour. So we'll see what happens. But we may or may not have that game this afternoon. We'll see. Then the 6 o'clock game, of course, is also in jeopardy as well. But we'll see. See what happens. Comebacker, throw to first. And that retires the side, but 2 big runs for Nekoosa in the 5th. Brand new ball game. We've played 5. Nekoosa 2, Osseo 2. Actually played 4.5. You're watching W7 Live. Meyer at the buzzer. Got it!
If you don't know W7, then you don't know Hartford girls softball and basketball. W7 is for the girls.
Cowboy coverage!
Bottom of the fifth. 2-2. Frankie Drummer, Delaney Yokel, and Katie Skog for Osseo in the fifth. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 8 left for Nekoosa. 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, 2 left for Osseo. Nekoosa got 2 in the fifth, Osseo 1 in the first and 1 in the fourth, and it's 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes on Frankie Drummer. 3-2, beg your pardon. Ball 4. Well, let's see. We got some comments coming in. Our producer handing to me. Sue Yokel checking in from Albert Lee, Minnesota. Cindy Amundsen watching from Osseo. Naomi Bodway saying, "Go Thunder." Deb Totsky, "Go Nekoosa." Mike Bridge, "It's way cooler in my house." Hey, amen to that, brother. Ralph Ringlian watching from Eau Claire, cheering on Osseo. Good to hear from y'all. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast on W7. Friday afternoon softball, nothing like it. Feel like it's an afternoon at Wrigley. You know, the Friday afternoon matinee games, weekday afternoon. You're ready to kick off another weekend. Don't have any plans, make them with us. We'll be hit high, hard, deep, and do I dare say it? Do I say it? Peace out! That's how you do it. Marissa Pease. Peace out indeed.
I'm Marissa Pease. W7 is for the girls. Peace out.
Bottom of the sixth. 2-2. That one one skips away, and Dahl's going to move on to second. So Dahl on second. That's the go-ahead run. Or Trina Knudsen. That pitch outside. Knudsen 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out. That one missed high. Tell you what, every time I look on the D1 field, there's no game going on. The games are lasting like 35 minutes. These games are marathons. 3-0. There's a strike. On Trin. These games are going the distance. This is a good one. Ball 4, Knudsen walks, so now runner on first and second with nobody out in the 6th. And a 2-2 game. Here's Addie Coaxlian. Addie 1 for 2. Ball skips away and the runners move up second and third. So now second and third, nobody out. And a chance for Coaxlian to do some damage here at the bottom of the 6th. At least give her team the lead. I mean, if you're Osseo here, I mean, basically just get the ball in play. Even if it's to the right side of the infield, you're scoring. Anything but a comeback here, and you should score. And that hitter, so now the bases will be loaded. So now you got big trouble. Bases loaded, nobody out in a 2-2 game in the bottom of the 6th. Dahl at third, Knudsen at second, Coaxlian at first, and Haley Knudsen at the plate. We're going to get Jackie Bedell and the catcher a little bit of water here. Catcher is Ashlyn Garza. And Blue going to come out and break up the party. Fall Creek waiting. They're next. Their second appearance on W7 today. They won the opener 10-0 over Boiseville. And they will play Viroqua coming up next. That'll be a good one. Stick around for that. Hopefully the weather will stay away long enough to let us get that one in. That could be the game of the day coming up next. Got a good one here, though. 2-2, bases loaded. For Haley Knudsen, first pitch ball, 1-0. A walk would work, too. Golfed on that one. That was ball 2. Now it's 1-1. Needed her 7-iron for that one, James. But a good chip shot. Take your wedge on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up in the infield. The last thing you want. The batter's out on the infield fly rule. Infield fly rule, of course, is the batter's automatically out. The runners advance at their own peril. So now there's 1 out. Hey, don't ask me about softball and baseball rules. If you didn't read the rule book, that's on you. James asking me, what's the infield fly rule? Go look it up. Swing and foul on Briley Johnson. You know, if you're Nekoosa, maybe a little ray of light here. You've got 1 out. If you get maybe another one, is there a chance you get out of this inning with no runs? We'll see. Bases loaded. 1 out. You got the first out. 2 balls and 1 strike on Briley Johnson. Here's the 2-1. Uh-oh, there's a base hit in the center. 1 run in. Knutson will score, and it's 4-2 on an RBI for Briley Johnson. Now she's tagged out at second, or between first and second. So Johnson hits an RBI single, which scores 2. Coaxlian moves to third. And then Johnson is tagged out. We'll call it 8-6-4 on the play. And there's now 2 outs with a runner at third for Frankie Drummond. Frankie Drummer, beg your pardon. Drummer 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk. And that one just outside. On Frankie Drummer. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that retires the side, but 2 runs for Osseo in the 6th. Last call for Nekoosa. We head to the 7th. Your new score, Osseo 4, Nekoosa 2. You're watching American Legion State Softball Tournament on last call for Nekoosa, 4-2 Osseo. It scored 2 at the bottom of the 6th. In the 7th, Sophia Gopp, Ashlyn Garza, and Montana Rowe. Here we go. First pitch. Actually, beg your pardon, it's going to be Montana Rowe. It'll be Rowe, Beadle, and Hemmingson. Too much stuff going on here. All right. Montana Rowe at the plate. This one popped foul and on a play. Base hit for Rowe up the middle. And a leadoff single for Montana Rowe, her second hit of the day. So a leadoff single for Montana Rowe. And that brings the tying run to the plate. Jackie Bedell. Jackie 0 for 3. right down Broadway on Beetle. And this one hit to second, flipped to first in time. Rowe moves over to second. So a runner on second now with one out for Kylie Hemmingson. Hemmingson 1 for 2, a ground out on a single. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1 on Kylie Hemmingson. Coming up next, Viroqua and Fall Creek, scheduled for 4 o'clock. This one hit to short, long throw to first in time. Nice play by Knudsen to Lunstra for the second out. So now 2 outs. Rowe moves over to third. And it's Lily Rhodes. Last chance here for Nekoosa. First pitch hit on the ground to first. Caught or stepped on the bag, and that retires the side, and that's your game. Final score, Osseo 4, Nekoosa 2. Final line score for Osseo, 4 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4. Nekoosa, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8. Osseo will be back to play at 6 o'clock. Nekoosa will play at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. You've been watching W7 coverage of the Division II Wisconsin American Legion Softball State Tournament. We'll be back at 4 o'clock for Viroqua and Fall Creek. You've been watching